Hello and welcome to our podcast, Inside the Metaverse podcast. And today we will talk about play to earn and taking a realistic view and approach in making money in crypto. Again, this is not a financial advice. I am Jose Christopher A. Ohana, or you call me CJ, and I am here with.
You're here with Will, your friend in the metaverse.
Yeah, well, I guess let's just get it on with the topic. I think
Let's
people
go.
are just want to hear out what we're going to say. You can see that everyone just wants to make money, especially right now with social media influencers posting their gains. We can see Logan Paul, we can see KSI posting 100% gains in crypto. But we all know that money doesn't grow on trees. But for some people, they seem that money grows on trees in cryptos. With the recent bull run in Bitcoin, a lot of people are looking into getting their hands on with some cryptocurrencies. However, it is important to approach making money in crypto with a realistic view. For most people, you're not going to get rich overnight. We're going to experience ups and downs along the way. But if we're patient enough and disciplined and we get to see the realistic view, I think it's going to pay off in the long run. What do you think about that, Sir Will?
Yeah, 100%, CJ. I think the main thing you've got to understand with these types of people going around the internet and Twitterverse and wherever saying they've made all this money, um, you need to ask a question: where have they made this money from? And the answer is normally the guy on the bottom because they're spruiking their profits. We've seen this all before. So either you learn from previous cycles and you understand that this is just noise,
Mhm.
or you don't and you lose your money. Maybe not. Maybe you'll get lucky. But there's one thing we want to do, and that's not have luck involved. We want to make money, and the only way I know of doing that, in my experience, is by the same way you make money in anything else. There's no overnight wins. There's just hard
Yeah.
work. So
And can you share that what you do in the same thing and how you make money? Can you share that with us, Sir Will?
I think it's how you make. Let's say you have a career, for example. Let's use a
Yeah.
different example. If you have a career, you have to work hard. You have to learn. You have to become more productive. You have to be more valuable, and that's no different than in the metaverse or in crypto. You have to become more valuable, and how you do that in this game is not easy because the game is new to everyone. The
Yeah.
one way you don't do it is by listening to other people and putting your money down and thinking that you're going to 10x or 100x or whatever or get rich. So the way you do it is you invest time every day. Um, you invest in your knowledge. So the more time you invest, the more knowledge you get. Your knowledge will compound at the end of the day. That represents value, and you will eventually be able to turn that into money. That's the story of investing. I mean, people think investing is putting money down and going, I'm going to win 10x. Sorry, that's gambling. You're in a casino there.
Yeah.
And the people who are taking the money, the casino owners, are these big guys saying they've made a lot of money. Yes, they've made a lot of money out of you, the little guy on the bottom, because you are the liquidity provider to them. So don't fall for their traps. The only way in this game to make money is the same only way you make money in real life, and that do the work.
Well, I've been browsing TikTok lately and I can see a lot of people trading cryptocurrencies like it's stock markets. People are expecting it to go 100% X. People are expected to be rich and they are thinking that it is a great investment to just trade in. But like what you said, we need to invest in our time and knowledge so that we can actually do the right thing, do the right investment. We need to use our brain and not just buy random coins randomly because some influencers said so, right?
Yeah, I think you got to take the approach. Like I have um, conversations even today. I've had conversations with clients in my other businesses, um, which is why do you want to get rich? And this is important, right? Because um, most people want to get rich to care for their family or care for themselves in retirement, or just have enough money for themselves in retirement. Um, and the point of it is you've got your whole life to figure this out. At the end of the day, in this industry, we're early, but because the industry moves so quick, in 6 months' time, if you're constantly putting in that time, you actually become an expert compared to someone that's getting in 6 months' time. So that's my point, is that when you're looking at this industry, it's moving so quick that when you're traditionally investing, you might take 20 years or 10 or 15 years even to become a quality investor, because it takes that long to accrue the capital, then invest it wisely, then make the money, then go again.
Yeah.
In this industry, because the cycles are so compressed, meaning the cycles happen so quick, it means that you can become an expert in a reasonably quick amount of time. Not overnight, but that's why you use the fundamental rules that you put in place and that I put in place, and that's devote time every day to learning. Um, you're halfway there. Obviously, you have to try things and you have to fail. But the point is that when you fail, you don't give Logan Paul all your money. When you fail, you actually have a go at earning some money, and you're never going to be 100%. No investor is ever 100%, but they're the opportunities you use to learn. When you give all your money to these guys, you don't
Yeah.
learn very much. And if you actually make those mistakes time and time again, you're just destined to be poor.
Maybe you guys can tell us what you think about how you can make more money in crypto. Maybe you have your own opinion on how you're going to lead or how you're going to grow. You can comment down below and let us know.
Show us your projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, in all honesty, I think what you want to do, if you're the average guy out there, guy or girl, you just need to invest in yourself. You need to stop thinking about outside and what the world could give me, because the world doesn't give you anything. You need to again focus in on yourself. You need to build that habit of constantly learning every day. If that's a ritual, I do it when I have a coffee every morning. I read, or I watch or look at good sources of information. So a good source of information for you is to subscribe to this channel inside the metaverse, because we're always going to offer you a realistic point of view when it comes to the world of crypto. Um, and that's all I'll leave you with. To be honest, I've given this word of advice to everyone um, in investing or business over the last 5 years, and to be honest,
Yeah.
people don't take it seriously. They think they're above the process, but I can tell you, I've been around for a long time, CJ. I can tell you those people
Yeah.
normally don't get anywhere. The guys that get somewhere are the guys that are constantly doing it, because it turns into a habit. And
Mm.
over time, they put so much time into it. So if you take 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day for 365 days a year, what does that get you? 7,200
Yeah.
minutes or something like that. So over 5 years, that gets you 35,000, 36,000 minutes. So the point that I'm trying to make is that you can become an expert relatively quick in this industry. You have an opportunity now to take that up, and really all you're doing is squandering an opportunity. Especially in the Philippines, I've said this about
Yeah.
people in countries like the Philippines before. These opportunities are opportunities generations before you haven't had. So you shouldn't squander them away, and squander your money away, by the way. You should treat it seriously and dedicate time every day to figuring this out, because this industry, this technology is going to be around for a long time. This is not, oh, crypto winter's here, it's all over. This is here for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And now is the opportunity, because most of the people in the normal world, all of the normies, they're ignoring this. But I can tell you now, this is going to be around. This is the next level of the internet. And if you get in now, you're going to be rewarded in the future if you do the right things.
Well, I'll just want to add in to what you said, sir, was that this game of investment is not against you. It's not you against somebody else. It's you against yourself. If you're gonna compare what you learned last year, you're gonna be a better version of you yourself if you start now. You start learning and just reading books or spending or investing your time on yourself. So what I think is you should get started right now. And again, I think another reason to get into crypto right now is that we're going all digital. We're not going back into writing papers, taking pictures with a camera. Everything is digital nowadays. Digital banking, everything is digital from talking to your friends, and everything. And it's starting with that, with the play to earn. They are doing it so that everything is digital. So if you spend your time and knowledge into this scene, I think it's gonna pay out.
100%, mate.
Yep. And again, this is not a financial advice or anything.
Not financial advice. You do what you want, and generally people
Yeah.
do what they want. Um, all I can say is I've been around for a long time, and the things I preach are the things I've done myself. Um, and working, running a business in the finance industry here in Australia, I get a front row seat to see the mistakes people make because let's be honest, 99% of people fail when they're trying to do something entrepreneurial or they try to make money. Usually it's a fail game. So I've been around for a long time and I've seen a lot of people fail. Um, and I've learned through those processes and learned how to look at people who do things right. And I just learned their lessons. So as I said, it's a perfect opportunity. Get in now. Maybe we can give in one of our next episodes, CJ, we could
Yeah.
create some sources for people to start,
Yep.
and yeah, that might be a good segue to a future episode.
Yep. I think we're gonna do that for an upcoming episode. Thank you for listening, here, guys. Thank you for watching, and of course, don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to comment. What are your opinions in cryptocurrency, and how did you learn about it? Tell us.